Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Yes, I'm coming here today, a little earlier than we had agreed, but there's no problem with me coming here today. I don't think so for you either. I am extremely grateful to see so many little hearts shining, simply by my presence. This is, let's say, wonderful because, as I said the last time we met, I want those little hearts that shine by my side. At this moment I can see each heart shining, each heart bigger than the other and simply shining so much for us all being together at this moment. This, my brothers, is what I want. I want united hearts. I want shiny hearts. I want evolved hearts. There is no more time for mistakes. No more time for masks. There is no more time for people not to truly be who they are. No, I'm not going to talk about the meeting today, that's not the reason for my coming here today. We are starting a new cycle. What did I say to you a while ago? That I would step back a little and leave the command of this entire process to Sananda, and it happened. And Sananda, obviously, knew how to bring this whole process to where we are, and very well indeed. In fact, it couldn't be any different. So, we are starting, we are me and Sananda, a new cycle, a new era, a new journey. No, it won't be a journey where we do several things, no, not yet. I said that a lot of things will change, it will. You will receive a lot, but in due time. But, it's always good to bring a little memory, to bring a little rules, which most people don't like very much. The vast majority think this is nonsense. For what rules? In the fifth dimension we will have no rules. Correct. But, in the fifth dimension there will be no duality. In the fifth dimension there will be no evil, there will only be one feeling, love. And do you emanate this feeling 100% here, today and now? Of course not. So, rules are needed. Yes. Rules are needed. Let's say that for a long time I haven't mentioned anything, I haven't said anything about it, I've been letting it go, as you say, loosely in relation to it. But, as I said and I will repeat, we are starting a new cycle, so it is always good to remember the rules a little. My brothers, what is the journey to the fifth dimension made of? I answer, of choices. It's made of changes. It is made of eliminating beliefs. It is not simply a path, in which you take this path and follow it until the end, without any obstacles, without the need for anything, quite the opposite. The journey to the fifth dimension is, and is becoming, increasingly complex. Because as you walk, as you get closer to the central point, things become more difficult. Ah, but shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't it be getting easier and easier to get there? No. If that were the case, you would already be there. At each step there must be a test, at each step there must be a rule, at each step there must be everything necessary to prove that you are ready or not. I would say that the walk is a climb. I have always used this figure, in which you go up and with a small misstep you slip and go back a long way. This has not changed and will continue to do so until the end. Now, it's up to each one of you to want to climb. It is up to each one of you, with each slip, to think, I will rise again, I will not give up, and play ahead, or sit on the road and cry, or ah, that's enough for me, I don't want any more of this. I'm tired, and let yourself slide to the bottom of the mountain, returning entirely to the third dimension. So, this is climbing, this path is made by choices. If you are ready for the challenges, you can slip as many times as possible, you will rise again and try and slip until one day you will be able to overcome that obstacle, because it is what you want, you are ready. Now at some point, on this walk, there is someone with a whistle, let's go. Let's go people. Let's go up. Is there anyone like that? You have reached a point in your walk where there is no longer any instructor or teacher pushing you up, saying, come on. Let's go. Let's go, exciting you. There is no more of that, this is behind us. So, now each of you is on your own, there is no one in your ear, come on, go up. You have to go up. You can do it, no, this is over. You know, in your heart, that you need to go up, so no one else will tell you, go up, you need to go up. Don't be discouraged, no, this is over. At this point in the walk there is no one else pushing you up. It's just the only will to go up, or not. So, I want you to take away from everything I said here, put it all together and take out just one sentence, I'm on my own. It's clear and obvious that we are next door. Whenever you ask for our help, we will be there. But, we won't give any push. We won't move any tiny stone from your path. We can give you strength, energy to keep climbing, nothing more. So, once and for all, stop waiting for others to do what you need to do. Stop waiting for others to tell you what you need to do. Stop waiting for others to tell you what you need to do. No, I'm not crazy. I'm repeating it for you to remember. The walk, at this point, is individual, it is no longer in a group, it is not the group that will say, let's go up, you can do it, that's it. It's you on your own. It's you deciding, I'm going to go up, or no, I stopped here, I'm going away, or I'm going to rest a little. Who knows, maybe in 10 years I'll move up. It's everyone's choice. So, stop thinking that we will be with our little hand under your little foot all the time, placing you at the top of the mountain. We won't do that. The journey is individual. Stop leaning on others. It's interesting how you want everything ready, you don't want to do anything, you want everything ready. How wonderful it would be for you to take a pill, take it and reach the top of this mountain, which would already be the 5th dimension, it would be wonderful, wouldn't it? But this pill doesn't exist. Everyone needs to walk. Everyone needs to climb this mountain. Everyone needs to look at their own path and stop looking away, at the other's path. The other person's path is easier than mine, why? Where is he better than me? Oh, there are a lot of you who think that. His soul made his path easier. But there's no point in being angry with your soul now, because it stopped doing what you think it should have done. How are you also not to blame for all this? You are your conscience now, why didn't you do anything? So, my brothers, you will always have thousands of reasons to point to the other person as the culprit. So, I repeat again, the journey is individual. You will follow if and only if you want. And I'm going to add something very important to this, what I'm talking about is the channel for a lot of things to come to you, procedures, journeys, mandalas, courses. Yes, she is our channel. Now, understand once and for all, doing everything will not make it easier for you to get to the top. Because there is no point buying, doing, and not applying, or buying and doing for the sake of doing it, there is no point. You are mistaken with quantity, where you should think about the quality of what you do, not the quantity. We've said it here several times, someone who has a lot of things could be parked at the bottom of the mountain, why? Because they didn't know how to take advantage of anything they read or learned, they keep making the same mistakes, they keep being judgmental, critical, he remains who he always was. But I took a lot of courses. I had a lot of procedures done. I did a lot of things, and it was no use, because you haven't changed, you're still the same. You expanded your consciousness downward, not upward. Everything we bring is to help on the way up. And how does it help? You effectively surrender that. And the most important thing, which you almost entirely ignore, there has to be the heart. Not everything that is done, that is placed for you, beats your heart 100%. Everyone has a way. So, you might say, no, I didn't like this. I will not do. Perfect. I like that. He's not the one who does everything, even if he doesn't want to, just because he thinks he has to do it to get to the top. So say no. No, I don't want that. I didn't feel like it. Perfect. Follow your heart, not your obligation. No, if it's showing up for us, then we have to do it. No. Do it if your heart asks. Do it if your heart tells you. So, these rules, can I call them rules or are they just the necessary points for evolution, and which many insist on not understanding? They insist on always wanting to do their own thing. Oh no. I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to do it differently, my way. Okay, do it your way, you might get there. Why not? It's not impossible. Now, don't complain later. Because if you want to do it your way, it's because you weren't open-hearted when you purchased it, so it's no use. Understand this too. We need to bring many things, so that you can choose the ones that please you, the ones that your heart desires. It couldn't be just one because then it would be an imposition and that's not what we do. So, I make it very clear here, today, the walk is individual, not in a group. It's not the group that will make you climb the ladder, it's your will, your determination, it's your change that will make you reach the top or not. You are at a point on the mountain where there is fog, so you can no longer see where others are, much less the path ahead. And each time this fog will get stronger, because the path will get more difficult. I hope you understand. Choices, now and always, have been the determining factors of your journey. It's not what we say. It's not what we went through. It's not what the channel shows. What determines your journey are your choices. They will take you high or not. No one else, just you. Understand this once and for all. There is no one pushing you up. There's no one in your ear, go, go. Oh, don't give up, go. That's it. He finished. You will, if you want, if you are ready, if you want to face the challenges. But I'm tired, I don't want any more. Everything is all right. Stay put where you are or slide down to the bottom of the mountain. Return entirely to the third dimension and join the layer of chaff, which grows every day. And what do you think? That the wheat is growing? No. Because the difficulties are making many return to the chaff, no longer wanting to continue. When I told you last time that we will become smaller, why did I say that? Because many will slip to the bottom of the mountain, they will return to being tares. Because they are tired from this whole journey. And why are they tired? Because they didn't do anything from the heart, they did it in the style, as you say, Maria goes with the others. If you're doing it, I'll do it too. Oh, if so and so is doing it, I'll do it too. Until you reach a point and say, I don't want this anymore, because I wasn't doing it from the heart, I was doing it anyway, except from the heart.